Hi, I'm Susan Gardner from Municipal World. I'm at the 2018 Municipal Innovation Conference in Calgary, Alberta, and joining me is the team from Municipal Innovation Exchange, operating under the City of Guelph in partnership with a bunch of other folks. You guys are here doing a presentation at the conference. Maybe you can introduce yourselves and tell us what your role is with the program and what the heck is it anyway.
Go on, you want to go first?
So my name is Sergio De Lara. I'm with MAR Solutions Lab, a Civic Innovation Catalyst, and I'm one of the partners on the project. Well, I'll let you take a better description of the project. But our role in it is we're there to help with the design process. We're a social innovation lab.
And I'm Jenny Smith. I'm with the City of Guelph. We're a lead partner on the initiative. We are one of 3 cities. There is the City of London and Barrie as well, who are participating with us on this journey. I'm the Manager for Strategic Initiatives at the City of Guelph, and I'm so excited about this project, which is essentially designed to support municipalities to work in different ways with businesses, large and small, at various different stages to develop new solutions for community challenges in our cities.
Okay.
And I'm Karen Gomez. I'm the program manager for this initiative, working out of the City of Guelph, but really I'm a shared resource between all partners, as is Sergio, to really, the success of one city is the success of all cities. So my job is to make sure that all of them have everything they need, whether it's supporting the pitch to get senior leadership on board or departments. I'm there to help.
Awesome. So you guys, your presentation here at MIC has a focus on taking more risks in public procurement, which sounds kind of counterintuitive. So what does that mean for municipalities?
Absolutely. In many regards, we're talking about de-risking innovation procurement. So making sure that we've got the structures in place and the flexibility in place to ensure that we do a good job. Often in procurement, particularly around new things and innovative things and things that are maybe emergent and don't exist yet, you can often back yourself into one solution which may not actually work in the end. So we're really designing something that will do a lot of front-end work to make sure that we have a solution that's going to work now and into the future.
Okay, so how does that work in terms of the RFP tendering process and so on when municipality is going to start a new project and they want to get some input from vendors and so on? What does that look like?
Well, we're currently exploring different models. There's 2 frameworks that we've co-designed. We've been doing a lot of intensive work with all 3 cities, interviewing a whole myriad of stakeholders to better inform the design. And we've at this stage gotten 2 prototype frameworks. They're both to a degree based on a negotiated RFP. Which is that the RFP initially is not fully fleshed out. It's not to the letter, because part of the whole framework is defining the solution, defining the problem.
Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes when you have the problem,
you just don't know.
Always have it, right?
Yeah. So it's a process that they do together with potential vendors and with potential solutions to actually identify what it is that they need, or what it is that the actual challenge or pain that they're trying to solve is.
Okay, so what sort of work is happening in the center right now? What kind of stuff are you guys doing?
We're doing a lot of things all at once, which is a little bit the wonderful challenge, but also the challenge ahead. We're starting to build our digital infrastructure because for this to be a virtual center of excellence, we really need to build that infrastructure to make whatever we're working on accessible to anyone. At the end of this, we want to create a challenge framework in a box so that any city can run with this. That's the goal ultimately. But it's also about finalizing these models, getting different partners through the table so that it's not just cities, but also other partners that can support procurements from the very beginning to its implementation.
Very good.
And I think I would just add to that actually and say that we're hoping to launch some challenges over the next kind of remainder of this year and early into the new year. So we really want to demonstrate quite quickly that this works for everybody. Often we hear that a business can find it difficult to work with government, and we really want to show that it can be different and that we can remove a lot of barriers while still maintaining competition and be fair, but really identify different ways of being agile and working with businesses and listening to them, and us all really kind of working together on these good solutions.
So are businesses coming to the table as part of this discussion as well to talk about pain points in dealing with the government, and so that's some of the feedback that you're taking as well too, because I'm sure you hear that a lot. Right?
Yeah.
That
Yes,
it's
Yeah, for sure. It's as I said earlier, it's a myriad of stakeholders, and that includes not just people from the governments, the different municipalities, staff, executives, but also from people who have experience with procurement. There's a whole policy side that Brookfield Institute is working on, and they're looking at even international best practices or new innovative things that other people are doing, but also locally people that have experience on the vendor side with procurement and their pain points as you mentioned, but other people that have succeeded or other people that have found different formulas working around that and different networks of those people. So yeah, it's pretty extensive, the the amount of people, and it obviously includes potential vendors or people who have previously been supplied to governments, to municipal governments.
okay. And so the learning that comes out of this process then will be shared and available to other communities, right? As well.
Absolutely, yeah. And really, we're not looking to kind of go through the whole process and then at the end kind of share everything. We really want to kind of, I guess, pop the hood on our work, and as we go along, we want to work with and prototype and share and engage. Even kind of at the conference, we were walking people through some very early prototypes to gain feedback, and some people were quite kind of enthused by even trying some elements themselves, even right now. So we're really trying to build the action and the momentum, because that's the feedback that we get a lot from our partners, that they want to see that things are moving and that those results are happening.
Yeah, I guess we could emphasize that the process itself is exploratory. Like it's flexible, it allows for adjustments, but our process is the same way.
Yes.
Like when we launch it, it's not going to be polished and perfect. We're hoping to get feedback and make adjustments and tweak it as we go along and iterate on it.
Kind of a living process
Yes.
that you learn and develop as you go.